Gabrielle's approved.
But it's Gabrielle approved. I honestly have no idea what 20 gram is. It's design week. I'm gonna be super busy. The talents don't do those kind of things, but as kind of my favorite thing, love to exaggerate. So I was in Paris with Elena Rubinstein. Hello everyone! It's design week here in Milan and we are getting ready for a nice day that is gonna be super busy. We have a lots of events we need to go to. Me and Ricardo, I'm super happy because we are gonna spend the day together. Not all day because we will have to separate for a while, but we will spend the night together. We are gonna go first and meet Molteni, which is an amazing furniture Italian brand. With. They basically also did my wardrobe. They have so many amazing pieces and savoir-faire. So we are going there, we're gonna shoot some content. Then we have the dinner with them tonight. And I have to pass by to the Louis Vuitton event they are doing during Milan Design Week. And that's basically... No, I need to pass to Venini. I need to pass to other things, but yeah, it's gonna be super exciting. To me, the design week is the best week here in Milan. It's so nice. There are so many great things to see, especially if you love design or fashion. There's so many things, and it's very interesting in the way that now like fashion and design are melting together. So you would have like, I don't know, Bottega Veneta who's doing something with Gaetano Pesce, or like for example now Saint Laurent is doing a whole exposition in which they took some Charlotte Perrin pieces and remastered them. So it's super inspiring and I'm loving it very much. Also because since I worked on the house for 2 years, I became addicted to interior design in general, and I'm so happy because I can now like fully get the excitement about it. Sorry, this is my their prescription. I don't know where are my other glasses, so I'm gonna use my sunnies just to check where are my stuff because I'm blind. Also, I still didn't put the peel to the mirror in front of me to do my makeup, which is really bad because the lighting here is really bad. So I end up looking at my makeup in the daylight and I look like a clown. So I hope I'm gonna make it better. Today I'm not going to all of this event and things looking like a crazy person. This is a new thing that I'm doing. I'm literally like exaggerating the natural shadows on my eyes and here. I think it's kind of lifting a bit the face. I don't know, I really like it and I think this is gonna be good. My skin is improving so much. I'm super happy. I feel like the treatment from Biologique Recherche is working very well. This morning I had so many boring meetings with like accountants and all of this stuff, you know, that I need to keep an eye on. I used to delegate a lot and I'm still delegating too much, but I'm trying to keep an better eye on what's going on inside of the company because I'm the boss, so I might as well make sure that things are going well. So yeah, I did all of this morning. I have so many meetings I need to do this week about this kind of subject, which is obviously not my favorite, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And yeah, It's gonna be an exciting day. Tomorrow I'm flying to Paris for an event with Elena Rubinstein.
And use it to really drive you forward, that uncomfortableness. That would be my main.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna have my projects back. Let me tell you, I've been using Elena Rubinstein for 2 years now, since I've been working with them, and my skin was so good. Indeed, the second I stopped using it, I had like breakouts, so I'm super excited to go back to Paris, see them. They're gonna fill me with like all the products that I don't have anymore. I'm super excited for that. And it's gonna be super fun. We're gonna stay just like a day. So we arrive in the morning, we have the event at night, and then we're gonna leave the morning after super early. Also because I will have work to do in Milan the next day, also for design week. And then I have my dad coming on Thursday. I'm so excited for my dad to come. Super cute. Unfortunately, during the time he's gonna be there, I will have to fly to New York for 2 days for Ralph Lauren show. I'm super happy to go with the Ralph Lauren family. I've been working with them for like 7 years now. But I'm a bit sad that he's in those dates. But I feel like that's the part of this job that is a bit like, you have to get used to it. You can never really plan anything. And I feel like it's thankfully with my dad, like he knows, so he's okay. But I know that, for example, with friends it can be very difficult because you plan on a holiday and then you have a job and you have to take it, because in this kind of job is the kind of thing that if you don't show up once, then maybe they can like hold it against you, you know? Not Ralph Lauren in particular, but like so many brands. So as it's super competitive and there are so many people, like you need to show up. So sometimes it's becoming very tricky, and at the end of the day, that's what made me not planning anything anymore, because my friends didn't really understand the dynamics, and therefore they were then super upset with me. So it was a lot. So now I'm not planning things anymore, which is a bit sad because I wish I was seeing my friends more often, but my agenda is always like last minute. So I'll be like, hey, I'm in Paris, and I'll be there the day after for like few hours, but that's it, you know. So yeah, and yeah, we're gonna have a bit of travel this week to Paris, a bit of travel next week to New York, but it's completely manageable. I don't even know what I'm doing. So yeah, to be honest, I'm a bit stressed out with all the administrative things and finance and all of this stuff. So yeah, let it go and enjoy my day. I cannot let it ruin my day. I want to be transparent with you guys. I'm not pretending anything. So this is how it is at the moment. But I'm super happy. I'm going to spend a bit of the day with Ricardo. We are going to have dinner together at Molteni. It's going to be super nice. This mascara is really good. I should use it more often. This Chanel brush is really great. I think it's amazing to like separate the lashes well. I don't think it's the kind of mascara that I'm usually putting that is like super heavy. It's not giving volume, but it's brushing them properly, if you know what I mean, which is nice. So they're not too, the word is not cakey. I don't know why it's the only word that is coming into my mind at the moment, but you know, when the lashes are like stuck together, this is definitely not doing that. It's like brushing them and making them longer, which we love. What is the name of this? This is Inimitable Mascara Waterproof. Wow, super good. A bit tan already. I'm so grateful for the life at the lake. It's literally doing wonders. Alors, what should I do? Should I put a bit of an eyeshadow, or is it gonna be too much? I'm gonna put a bit of blush. Here, there. Then we are gonna do a little check with the natural light to see if I look like a crazy person or if it's getting better. And then maybe I can add some highlights. I'm literally rolling with the Charlotte Tilbury product I unboxed with you last time. I think there's so many good products. I'm basically been using that for my whole face. I love this little wand stuff. It's really good. So practical too. I'm gonna pack this for Paris. It's gonna be perfect. So I can have just a little thing and I can do my whole makeup, which is perfect also because I'm just gonna take a carry-on. I'm not gonna pack a full luggage because I don't need to. Also, I'm staying like less than 24 hours. So even though I love to exaggerate, I don't need to exaggerate that much. Let's take this baby out. In love with this one. I keep on repeating myself like I should have shared in the company. Look, this is like so good. The perfect shade. Perfect shade. Let's check out the makeup with a proper lighting so I can understand if I'm doing good or if I'm doing bad. It's always a shock. I need to put the light in the mirror also because today is so sunny. How does it look? See? Like all of this stuff. I don't see it with the light inside. But it doesn't look bad. I feel like here we need some blending. Oh my god. This is where it's becoming ugly. We need to blend. Okay, this is amazing. Better. That's better. That's quite nice. I don't know if anyone else is doing that. I love to add a bit of concealer when I'm done with my face, just to define everything a bit better and clean the makeup. So we are gonna go directly into the sunlight, my friend. I'm using this one from Charlotte Tilbury, which is the 2 medium vanish. I love to do it like here in the middle of the face and right there, so it's elongated the eye, you know? It's like as if I was doing a contour but like reversed, if it makes sense. And then I'm gonna melting out a bit here so it's not so harsh. I never used to like makeup blender. I don't know, never been my thing. I don't think I'm good enough to use that, so this is working perfectly for me. I have seen some people also like going like this around the nose. I think it looks quite cute. I'm gonna add some lip on top of what I did. We have a nice color, but I'm gonna contour it a bit. Some lip chip. And we will be ready to get dressed for this exciting day. How exciting is Milan during Milan Design Week? I'm looking for the naughty shade. This is the Pillow Talk. So it's perfect because it's the same color as the lip tint that I'm using. So it's super natural, which is really good. I still have some purple here. And then we are gonna do the lipstick and then we are gonna do the lip lamp. This lip lamp is illegal, or should be. And how crazy it works. Are we ready for before and after? It's gonna burn. But then let's reorganize a bit my makeup trousse situation. So I have a little something when I go to Milan and it's not all messy. We have a powder, concealer, le crème for le concealer. I'm gonna take a bit of mascara with the brush. I think I'm probably gonna do another trousse because otherwise I'm gonna mess up this one. I'm just gonna put it on the side. Should I take a little bit of a blush? And I think we're good. And then I'll take this fantastic thing here, which has like the powder and the blush. So good. Okay, this is good. I'm gonna fix my makeup with I don't know what I should do with my hair, if I should let it out like this or if I should put it in a bun so it doesn't move. I don't know. And this is it. This is my final look for today. I'm in love with this color. Today is a bit cold, but I love a cream color. I'm gonna put my coat on top of it. I've been wearing that before. This is a shirt that I stole from Ricky because mine, I have some, but the one I wanted to wear is dirty. My Chanel, vintage Levi's, vintage Emmanuel Ungaro, and this jacket super oversized after hours. And for the bag, Mrs. Birkin, because I have a lot to put. It's filled with stuff. Don't have time and energy for a little bag. I could wear a little bag actually, but I feel like with this oversized jacket is perfect. And yeah. Okay, it's not even fashion week, but I'm changing in the car from an event to another. By the way, I think I'm the worst vlogger in the whole world because I didn't vlog at all today because I was too busy working, speaking with the clients, meeting people and everything. I didn't have the time to do it. So I'm changing in the car. We are going to the Molteni dinner. Andrea has a crush on the driver, so they're speaking outside while I'm changing. I am wearing my vintage Thierry Mugler set for tonight. I'm so excited. And that's it. I'm gonna retouch, trying to put on the shoes. My feet are destroyed. I walked the whole time. It's impossible to drive during Milan Design week. We are getting there. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of freshen up of the makeup, even if it's dark and I can't see anything. I'm putting everything in my bag that I bring with all my stuff. I don't think I will need the coat. Okay, here is the makeup. Guys, you can't even see anything because I can't see anything. That's the situation we are dealing with at the moment. So I don't even know if I can literally not retouch my makeup. I don't even know how I look right now. I'm gonna ask the boys to come back to the room so we can try it out. C'è una luce che posso tenere?
Dovrebbe esserci.
Questa è
No,
là. Quando è aperto
Forse
si è acceso.
Ah!
Ok, vedo un po' così.
Ci sei?
Faccio il retouch se c'è bisogno.
No.
Ah, che ora è? Siamo incantevoli.
Siamo incantevoli. Dove siamo diretti?
Bonjour et bienvenue in Cooking with Gabrielle. The time has come. We are gonna use this kitchen. Milk. Okay. I need to put my glasses, otherwise it's gonna be a drama. For the first recipe, I'm gonna do something very simple that all of us French people love, which is First, we need to take all the ingredients. Una pasta sfoglia, 4 eggs, okay, some crème fraîche, and you have no idea how difficult it is to find it in Italy, some milk, and some makeup. And we are missing une touche de noix de muscade, and then we are gonna have salt and pepper. We have the setting ready. I love to have all the ingredients right here so I don't get lost in the way. And obviously my Le Creuset that we are gonna use finally. C'est parti. Okay, so first we are gonna put the paste. I don't know how you say it in English.
Italian?
Pasta foglia, sfoglia. Okay, we are gonna put it like this. Obviously, if you are a next level person, you can do it yourself. I'm not that person, so we are gonna do it that way. So we just apply it very well like that. And then we are gonna do some rolls. I have no idea why we're supposed to do that, but just do it. Okay, so now we are gonna grill the bacon. Honestly, you can put double of this, depends of your taste. I don't have any more, so we are just gonna do it with that. Can you hear this magic sound? This is the sound that we want to hear. I don't add any fat because we have the fat of the bacon that is gonna be absolutely perfect. Cook it slowly. This is the typical meal we do in France when we don't know what to do. So if you want to do something simple, easy, fast, we'll do a quiche Lorraine. You do a nice little salad on the side with some vinaigrette and you're amazing. Indeed, this is one of Ricardo's favorites. And Charlotte is now eating solid, so I'm gonna make her try for the first time. This is such a good thing. Also, now that the weather is going to be better and we're gonna do some nice picnic, it's absolutely perfect for a little snack. Very typical. Next time we'll do an Italian dish, but I want to do it with Ricardo because he's our chef. I think we're gonna do a more pasta les ramarute. Smells so good. Okay, in the meanwhile, we are gonna do the mix of the ingredients. 4 eggs, the milk, and la crème fraîche. 200 milligrams of milk. Okay. Wow. Perfect. 4 eggs. 20 grams of crème fraîche. I honestly have no idea what 20 grams is, so I'm just gonna do it by the eye. We mix it, we mix it, we mix it. Starting to look very nice too. Okay, you want it to be well grilled. Okay, let it sit here for a second. I'm gonna finish mixing this and we are gonna add a bit of noce moscata. Hopla, this is a lot. Okay, this is the kind of color that you wanna have. This is actually amazing. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna put a bit of pepper, some salt, mix it again, and then we are gonna add the bacon inside. For the bacon, I ate the fatty pieces, so we are gonna do a little selection. We are gonna check it out. I don't want to have like the piece of fat. I don't know, it's giving me the ick. I don't know if anyone else is like me. I don't like it how it's chewing under my teeth when it's just the fat. Okay, here we have all the good pieces. This is perfect, this is perfect. Unfortunately, Romeo is the same. He's the same as me. You want to have your bacon really well grilled, and it's what's gonna give all the taste to la quiche Lorraine. At the end of the day, I put everything, I think. I said I was doing, yeah, you see, I leave this little bastard here on the side. Okay, this is perfect. Look, this is the perfect mixture. Now we are gonna put this here. When it comes to the bacon, try to put it everywhere. You don't want it to be just in one pieces. You want it to be spread out. And my friends, we are almost done. This is it. So we put it like this. Now this is ready. We're just gonna put it in the oven for 40 to 50 minutes. 180 static mode. And voila. Voila, then you just have to be patient and wait for this dream to come true. We are gonna close it. And now it's time to be patient. And in 40-50 minutes, it's gonna smell like heaven in this kitchen. Yeah! Look how beautiful she is. I wish you can smell it because it smells so good. Perfect. I left it for 45 minutes. Okay, guys. I'm actually the worst vlogger. I didn't vlog a lot at all yesterday. This is the day I'm going to Paris, so I'm getting ready. I'm a bit tired, to be honest. Got a new book in French, which is not a book that is like, you know, I buy a lot of books about like self-development and like stuff like that. But this time I want to read a book for the pleasure of reading without learning anything specific. And it's called Le Goût du Risque. It's a classic. And apparently this is like a love letter to life. I need to pack my makeup. Situation. It's less than 100 ml. Mascara, blush, lip. This is a mask for the lips from Typology. It's just so nice. I love it. I think I got a cold yesterday because it was super cold. We lost 10 degrees in one day. We went from 23 to like 10. So I think I got a bit sick yesterday. I mean, my voice can say that a little, right? So I'm actually gonna go for a bun for tonight's event. Oy! So I need the hairspray. Closet is becoming more and more filled with stuff. Organize it a bit better because I'm getting filled with stuff, especially on top of the island. It's getting too much. So I was in Paris with Elena Rubinstein. It's 11. I'm having the car at 5 tomorrow because we have a full day of meetings tomorrow. I'm super excited though because tomorrow we are gonna be doing some fun things during Design Week and I'm so excited to see some of the exposition finally.
Pronto?
Tonight I went to this prize that was given, it's sponsored by Elena Rubinstein and it's given to female entrepreneurs. It was so inspiring being in a room with so many beautiful, brilliant minds.
Coming from Germany, and I also have 3 kids. 2 of them being daughters, and I always think, what do I really want to give these kids? What I would like them to grow up with? And I always come to the 3 same messages. The first one is think big. Let's let this idea, we're just going to do this small town thing, that we're going to make it known. We're going to get a global company, we're going to make it work, and we're going to make a systemic change. Is about resilient. Let's face it, I talk to male investors all the time. And wanting or not, they're going to have a gender bias because they're just not going to feel reflected to me. So let's make sure that we understand that we know that this is going to happen. We're going to hear no's, just stand up and try again. And maybe the last one, and I think it was a bit said before, it's trust your gut feeling. Most of the times, they will actually be your guide into the next steps, and if you're not sure about it, it's probably a no. So that's fine. Thank you so much.
Like speaking about their business, there is a girl that is basically creating from cells milk, like milk, like the mother milk for the kids, for the mother who cannot breastfeed, like such an innovative thing, like with the science. Then you had a girl that was basically upcycling all the materasso, the beds from the hotels, because there is a lot of like waste, and turning them into new ones. It was so inspiring being in a room full of successful women. And it's so funny because today I didn't vlog at all because we arrived with Andy and we had this very nice lunch for 3 hours in which we basically spoke about life, and I told him a bit what I feel that is missing in my career and where I want to go and how I'm missing my entrepreneurial life. And it was so interesting and inspiring, and I think that I'm starting to understand and put together where I want to go, which is amazing. So I'm gonna work on that slowly. Okay, that was Andy. I need to go and have a look anyway. Okay, for sure, that was Andy. Anyway, it's so weird to be in Paris without the kids. The house doesn't feel like a home, you know? It feels like a house. It doesn't feel like a home when they're not there with me. So yeah, anyway. And no, it was just such a great moment also because with everything that I was telling you about and how I feel and how this month I want to find my way and understand what are my next move as, you know, finding myself personally in my career and everything. So after having this lunch that was super interesting with Andrea and then being in the middle of all these women was just so nice and exactly what I needed. I think you can only become what you see. So if you see successful woman, successful entrepreneur, then you're gonna understand that you can do it too. And hearing their story, hearing their success, hearing their difficulties make me feel less alone and also gave me the sense of, okay, I feel like this is what I really want to do with my life. So it was really inspiring. I'm really happy to be working with Elena Rubinstein because they have such a strong story with female entrepreneur, because Elena Rubinstein herself was an amazing entrepreneur, disruptive, innovative. And so they have like lots of like roots to that, and they're organizing so many great things, and I'm super happy. So that's it. Now I'm gonna pack my bag and I'm gonna try to sleep because tomorrow is gonna be a very long day. So yeah. Bonjour tout le monde, we are in Reggio Emilia. We are on our way to do the fitting of my capsule collection that is gonna come out in November. So after making the drawings and choosing the fabrics and the colors, we are gonna do the fitting, which I'm so excited about. Usually when they do this collaboration, the talents don't do those kind of things, but as it's kind of my favorite thing, I'm going there to see the clothes, fit them on the model and check that everything is perfect for you. I'm super excited. I am with my boss, Andrea. We drove since 7 this morning to get there at 10:30. Obviously, I have 6% battery. I'm such a type B person. The card is not full, so it's getting better. Yeah, I'm super excited. Ok, qui che top ci vogliamo mettere? Cioè, secondo me questa giacca è bella chiusa, quindi qui il top non lo vedi. E dare i colori giusti. Allora, proviamo di trovare delle soluzioni. Adesso, che sono i pezzi che secondo voi And now we are defining the colors for each pieces. Esatto, così. No, finiremo alle 17. Okay. This is one of the days that I'm so tired. I do the most intense dreams at this period. I don't know why. So I wake up, you know when you wake up and you're a bit like... So we are gonna do a little bit of makeup because this afternoon I'm going to New York tomorrow. Today is super rainy. I'm so sorry because every time my dad is coming it's bad weather. So we are gonna try to make the most of the day, and we are going to try a new restaurant here at the lake that apparently is incredible. Tell me your French without telling me your French. And we haven't been yet, so I'm super excited. We are gonna bring them there for lunch. Meanwhile, I'm making a bit of makeup to try to make myself feel more awake. I don't know if it makes sense. Actually, I was supposed to leave for New York today, this afternoon, but I moved the flight to tomorrow because I'm going to New York for Ralph Lauren show. I'm super happy. I love them to pieces. I've been working with them since forever. But my dad is here and the show is on the 17th and my dad is leaving on Saturday. So I was like, no. Basically not gonna be able to be there for lunch. So I moved the plane for tomorrow. So I'm basically gonna land in New York. It's gonna be the afternoon, do a few things, go to bed, and then the day after it's gonna be showtime and leaving. It's gonna be the fastest New York trip I ever done. It's perfect for this moment also because I wanna be as much as I can with my family. So it is what it is, my dear. I love those little pins. I'm gonna put them actually. Makes me feel super professional. I have to say that I'm super proud of myself because despite the fact that my motivation this week has been close to 0 or even -12, I'm trying to push through to keep my mental health at best. So this is a win. I wish I was those kind of person that don't let themselves down because of like external stuff like the weather and things like this. But to me, it's really like having an impact on how I feel. My skin is getting better, by the way. I'm super happy. I feel like the skincare I'm doing is working. It's so much better. Less pimples, less red. Texture, it's super soft. So I feel like we are onto something. I'm really excited to see how it's gonna be by the end of the month. Then I'll see if I'm doing something like laser or whatever treatment on top of it to just like make it better and like make the process a bit faster. But I have to say that so far so good. I'm super happy. What you're hearing is Ricardo working out. I find back this from Tom Ford Beauty. I love this color, especially for a moody day like today that the weather is quite bad. I'm gonna put a bit of blush on top just to give myself a bit of colors and then ready to go. And then I'll do a little chignon. I'm gonna put my favorite lac. I'm gonna do a chignon and ciao. Voila. Okay, I got dressed for the shitty weather. I think it's super cute. So we are wearing little Prada sneakers. If I'm wearing sneakers, it's an emergency. Today is an emergency. My mood is not the best, so I'm wearing sneakers. Then we have this trench is from the Frankie shop. I love this green. Underneath we have the most simple Levi's vintage denim, a little cashmere sweater, a t-shirt. Then I add this little fluffy bag that I love. I think it's from Marais. Oh yes, it's actually a brand that is doing fake fur, the most amazing fake fur. And this is one of the bags. By the way, I used to have the most amazing fake fur. Where are they? I need to check at the Mama Vriki. That's it for the rainy day. I think it's a vibe. It's a very basic but cool outfit. I changed the bag. Trench in the gym. Actually, I think this is what I'm gonna wear tomorrow to fly to New York because it's gonna be raining there too. And with this, I'm perfect. Who's the real boss of dressing well? Che, this is a 10 out of 10. And it took like 5 minutes for him, 5 seconds for him to get dressed.
When you have a watch like that, given by your wife,
This is a gift I did to Ricardo years ago.
Piano trousers, Ralph Lauren shirt.
Bye.
So,
Show me with the jacket.
and these are.
Me, I would have loved it. Yeah, it's super nice, but yeah, it's super
It's
cute.
for the rain. This is
Yeah,
for the rain.
yeah. It
Gabri-
looks like we're literally not going to the same place,
Gabrielle's approved.
but it's Gabrielle approved.
But you put the little white sneaker that is raining cats and dogs.
I know. But clothes doesn't need to be practical, amore. You don't
no?
remember that?
Comme ça, je sais pas si.
It's raining cat and dogs. And this is a restaurant that is specialized. The food is good, but the good thing is also the view. That you don't see anything, nothing. C'est très joli, see? Here there's the lake. Super cute. The Isola Borromeo. It's just very bad weather. But it is what it is. We cannot control the weather. But look how beautiful. Tell me your French without telling me your French. This is my starter. So good.